Once again, Rafael Anaya from the Anaya Group, and I'm here with a good friend that she's going to introduce herself, be my guest, and what you do a little Tijuana.
Okay, hi, I'm Angie. I was the hostess and now I'm a lounge server.
Great, this is our main camera, you can look anywhere you want.
Okay.
Tell me about the experience of Little Tijuana. How does it feel to work here?
Okay, honestly, from the beginning, it was completely different what I expected and everything. It just feels like family. It feels like there's a lot of support, a lot of love. It's nice.
So, as you know, the Anaya Group took over the project
Yeah.
6 months ago. So, tell me about your experience. How was the process of training? How was the whole idea behind?
So, like I said, I did start as a hostess. I trained with some of the girls, but it wasn't a really in-depth training. So it was a lot different. I know when you came, that was like a month in. Out of nowhere, I met you, and you just helped us be better. Like, you trained us and gave us more expectations, like how to properly speak to the guests, how to properly organize everything, and it made a huge difference.
What about brunch? You know, brunch is a big thing right now going on.
Amazing.
When we created the brunch menu, we wanted to do something different. So,
Yeah.
what can you tell anyone that never been experienced the brunch?
Brunch here?
Yeah.
So I was very surprised. I was shocked at first too. The brunch is just like a whole different vibe. You know, you expect to just have something nice and light. No, not here. Not Little Tijuana. We go all out, especially for brunch. It's like having like a nightclub, basically.
La gente no sabe que tú hablas español.
No, sí, hablo.
Y entonces a mí me gusta que la gente sepa un poco de lo que somos, porque somos una compañía de consultoría totalmente bilingüe.
Yeah.
Y podemos expresarnos a cualquier tipo de cliente. Cuéntame tu experiencia en cuestiones de lo que esperan como miembro de un restaurante, como ser parte del equipo. ¿Qué significa para alguien que quiere entrar en esta industria? ¿Qué tú le recomiendas?
Lo que yo recomiendo, es que solo trabaja, tú aprendes de todo. Yo entré no sabiendo nada y como digo, aquí hay muchos fotos, mucho como familias, o todos te quieren ayudar que tú mejoras y pronto, todas las veces. Si no sabes algo, no, don't be afraid to be like, oh, I don't know it, or I messed up. You learn from that. I learned a lot from here.
First year in the business, Little
Yeah.
Tijuana. What do you think is going to happen in the next couple of years? Do you think we're going to open more Little Tijuanas, 2, 3, 4?
Oh, 100% sure. I think this is going to be like the original spot, but we just want to spread like the love, the ambiance. We want to spread the happiness and everything. And I know we're going to go a lot. We're not just going to stay here in the state. We're going to go everywhere.
That's beautiful.
So I can't wait.
If there's anything that you can tell anyone that there was a lesson behind COVID-19, what do you think was that? Because I know there was a lot of challenges involved.
Yeah.
The industry changed from A to Z in the way everything was set up. There was a lot of pickup, there was a lot of to-go, there was a lot of masks.
Yeah, no. With the whole COVID thing, it was hard. I guess a lot of people did suffer, but you just have to realize that you have to be more precautious. That's all. You just have to put more effort, and you realize a lot of things. Like, hey, instead of doing this, we should have done that.
A lot of people see you as like that perfect employee, that role model, someone that wants to follow and that. Is there anything that you can say that gives you that motivation every day that you come to work and give you so much? Like, everybody sees you always like with that high energy level and that charisma and that beautiful smile and that eye contact. You were part of the commercial for Uber Eats.
No, yeah.
And he had so many lights.
It was. I don't know, I don't really see myself as a mentor. I see other people. So, when I see other workers that are better than me, and there are workers that are better than me, I just I thrive on them. I feed off of them, Like I said, it's a really high, energetic, very loving family and staff. I just love everyone. So when I see someone who's energetic, I'm like, you know what? If they could be like that, especially what they're going through, why can't I,
Absolutely. There's a big difference. I don't know what is a millennium anymore. You either 20 or 30. What is a millennium anymore? So if you were born in the 90s or 2000, you consider a millennium.
I think so. Yeah.
So what's your interpretation of going to a restaurant
as a perspective?
As a perspective. Like, it's different when you're 20, 30. What do you think? Like, what's the new trend?
The new trend. I don't know. I'm a little young. But I would say to go into a restaurant, it's just we have more expectations. We like to post food. We like to post our little Instagram pages on wow, we look good in this, there, and that. People who are a little bit older, they just want to see the dining experience. That's all. But
as a restaurant, You think everybody wants to take pictures in the wall? You think this has been a success, a little Tijuana? Everybody
Yeah.
comes in and takes pictures everywhere. What do you recommend? What is a good picture that you think everybody should do?
Definitely depends on your angle, the lighting of the place, but everywhere, no, like what I love about Little Tijuana is that every little room is designed differently, but so nice that like wherever you go, you won't have like an ugly photo. I would say that. You
So-
could even pose it for another and you'll be
So tell me about your last selfie and
My last selfie?
And you get a lot of feedback on that. You get a lot of reviews.
No, I got a lot. A lot of people are just like, "Oh my God, it looks so nice. Where are you?" I'm like, "Little Tijuana, baby."
Little
Where else?"
Tijuana, correct?
Yeah.
Para la gente en el mercado latino,
Yeah.
cualquier recomendación, cualquier cosa que le quieras decir, por favor, quiero que lo expreses como quieras, quiero que le diga a la gente lo que quieras decirle en cuestiones de lo que tú crees que deben hacer si quieren estar en esta industria también de la hospitalidad.
Que yo sé, viniendo de una diferente country es duro y entrando aquí, you know, it's just like, wow, estás intimidated. Pero aquí tenemos mucho amor, mucho, es cosas que tú puedes aprender. Es diferente la comunidad, pero tú sí puedes luchar para llegar ahí. Ahí yo conozco mucha gente que vinieron con nada y ahora están aquí y trabajando muy bien y están felices y tienen mucho amor y te digo, es una cosa muy linda.
Angie, un placer. It's my pleasure. It was my pleasure working with you for 6 months.
Thank
And
you.
looking forward to see you in any other venture. You never know.
You will, you will. I think you will.
Thank you so much. Stay tuned for more.
Take care.
¡Qué linda!